Alright, so let me show you what I've been up to.
You can now see the percentage of words you know, the percentage of words you've learned within a book or whatever you've imported into my app. So, this is kind of cool because you can now figure out, kind of the difficulty of the content. All right, and then the next big feature I've added is that now you can see all these words have highlights under them. And so what this means is how familiar you are with a word. And so essentially, if you're not familiar with a word at all, then it will have this like darker purple highlight. And as you slowly get more familiar, it gets a bit lighter until you fully know it, and then it goes away. And so yeah, this is just like a visual way of, saying, hey, I'm learning this word, and you can see your improvement over time. So yeah, that's essentially what I've been doing, and that was actually like so fun to implement, man. This was like a super, I don't know if it's interesting to you guys, but to me it was like a super fun problem to try and fix. I can try and show you what I did. It's just in the back end pretty much. Essentially the content itself has like an array of these words, right? But this has no user data on it. So like this has no, it doesn't say like for a particular user they know this word or they haven't learned this word yet, right? Because this is like a general publicly available to any user content data. And so to make it specific to each user, so I can say, okay, for this exact word, you either, you've saved it in the past or you haven't. What I need to do is before I fetch the content, I have to combine the user data with the content. To do that, I just got all the users saved words. Here this is where I'm actually enriching the content with the user data. So I'm going through all the paragraphs, sentences, and then words in the content. If the user has an entry in that word, then I'm updating it to, give it their familiarity, what definitions the user has for that word, can see the percentage of words the user knows. That enriched data gets sent to the front end, and now I can just display these nice colors, and yeah, it looks good. So yeah, today what I'm going to be working on, vocabulary page here where they'll show a list of the words, and you'll be able to then just edit the words and then just see them, search for them, filter. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking of my competitors. What are they doing? What's actually the most useful way to display this word data? Whatever. I just got a code. It's this is my problem, bro. This is why I spend so much fucking time. This is why it's taking me so much time. Is because I'm just what's the best way? I'm such a perfectionist. I feel I just need to have the best design. I need to have not saying my design's the best, but I just take a lot of time thinking about it. You know what I mean? And it's that's why this is taking fucking ages to make. So an update, it's been a couple of hours. You can see all the words you saved. So the flow is like this. You can go here, save a word, so kizuku, and you save it. And then once you go into your word bank, it will be there. Although right now, because this is not reloading the page, it's not grabbing the data fresh once I go into this, so I have to reload right now. But yeah, there you go. You can see the word is there. And then essentially you can see the sentence the word was, you got the word from, and you can click on it to add some more definitions, change how familiar you are with it, and yeah, I plan to add a few more fields, but for now this is fine. I know it's crazy, but even just doing something as simple as this, I already had all the data pretty much, but it was just figuring out how I want to display this to the user. What does the user need to see, and then also making the mobile version as well. Making it look not too bad. I still have some things to fix here, it cuts off. Yeah, I didn't make this part in Figma, so I can't just like immediately like copy over the design. So I'm doing it, designing and coding at the same time is probably not the fastest or best idea. Like, I feel like I just end up sitting there like having to really try and map out the whole design in my mind. But yeah, it's probably not the best idea. After this is like fully done, then I do the flashcards, and so you will have flashcards for all these words that you've saved. So yeah, this is exactly how I've learned a language, and I just wanted to like make an app, really showing like what I think is the best way to learn a language. It's like the funnest, it's like the most effective, at least for me. And yeah, that's really was the premise of this whole app, man. I just wanted to make something that is like useful and super efficient. But I'm really happy with the pages and the stuff that I've done so far. I think, I don't know, I would be interested to hear everyone's opinions. So yeah, please let me know if you have any ideas for just other features or just UI, user experience ideas. Does this make sense to you as someone who doesn't know like what I'm trying to express? Like, does this actually make sense to someone else? Because like it makes sense to me and I think it looks good. But what do other people think? I still don't know, right? Probably not releasing anytime soon. Well, I feel like I'm getting there, But it's really like, I feel like, in software development, there's always this saying where you think you're 90% done, you've only got 10% left, right? But really, it's actually the other way around, where in reality, you've only done 10% and you actually still have 90% of the work left. And that's what I feel like right now, Like, I feel like I've almost got my whole, like, main features and the main flow working, but there's still so much small stuff I need to fix before I release this to production. I still need to do payments. I still need to allow, like, users to update their profile properly and do a few things. And then also, even this page, I need to, like, I'm probably going to change this from scrolling because it renders like too many components. It's not laggy, but I'm kind of scared it will get laggy if you put in a bunch. So instead of doing the scroll, I'm going to change this to being pagination. So yeah, like there's just a few things like this, and I got to make it so you can like and save like different content. I gotta make it so you can, like, there's still just so much, like, small things, so much small things to do. And that I just feel like I just know these are just gonna add up so fast. And then it's gonna be like another 6 months before I am anywhere close. That's the feeling I get. I would love if that wasn't the case, but I am honestly doubting it.